We're gonna have fun. I love Minnesota. Minnesota's my favorite place. I lived in New York, though, for a few years. You know that people in New York and on the East Coast, they hate Minnesota. They hate Middle America. They think we're all like these fucking idiots, like living in cheese teepees or whatever. Like, I had a friend, and he literally said to me, he's like, do you guys, in Minnesota, you guys have Amazon Prime there? And I was like, yeah, we're pretty pumped about it. We got it last year, you know. We're like, they said if we're responsible, next year we'll get bubble tea. You know? I love living back in the Midwest because, like, I don't know if you guys know, but on the East and West Coast, they have a much higher standard of beauty, you know? Like, a lot of y'all should stay put. Like, you're doing great right here. I'm like a Chicago 5, but I'm a New York. Put a bag on its face, you know? But in the Midwest, you can like go to like a little farm town and just like fuck like a king for the weekend. They're just like, oh my God, he's not related to me? Like, I'm a Chicago 5, but I'm a Winona. Hey, give Fabio the key to the Big Burger King. You know? Like, I run puss in that little river town, you know? I love that place. Driving here from Chicago, you gotta go through all those, like, little small farm towns. I love it. You ever notice that every little small farm town in the Midwest has, like a bizarre annual festival that they're, like, way too proud of, right? They're like, yeah, you gotta come to Waterford on October 14th for our Duck Hat Festival, dude. We make these little paper hats and we chase the ducks around the pond. Whoever puts the most hats on the most ducks is mayor, you know? Another thing I think is so funny about small towns here, you ever notice that every small town has like a big park in the middle with like a fucking tank in it? They'll have like a World War II tank and 2 artillery guns pointed at the one liberal house. You know? They're like, yeah, can universal health care cure a fucking tank, libtard? Incredible. I get to travel a lot doing comedy. I think it's fun. One thing I've learned, I think this is true everywhere, it's probably true here too, is that every city thinks that a city like 40 miles away is like filled with fucking idiots. Like that's how we like feel good. Like in Minneapolis, everyone's like, yeah, fucking Owatonna. They're dumb as shit, dude. But then you go to Owatonna, they're like, no, we're actually really smart. Albert Lee, that's the dumb city, you know? Then you go to Albert Lee and they're like, no, it's Winona. They're the fucking dumb city. And it keeps going. I think this chain ends at a village in the middle of Kansas where everyone's like, yeah, man, we fucking suck! You know? We don't even have a Duck Hat Festival. Like, there's like all these little like small farming towns that still think Dippin' Dots are the ice cream of the future. You know? Like, if we just had to create a Dippin' Dots, that'd cure this heroin epidemic, you know? That was too much.